Hey guys, Rob here from D&D Toy Reviews, and today we're looking at the Marvel Legends Vintage Collection 2099 Miguel O'Hara Spider-Man. So let's jump into it with...
Accessories!
So for accessories, we get some different hands for him. He comes in the package with these splayed out, talony, grasping hands. We get some wall crawling hands. And we get a pair of fists. And swapping the hands is pretty easy. Just pull them out, although they do take a little bit of force sometimes. Pop the new hand in, and you're good to go. And also the web cape is removable, so I guess you could consider that to be an accessory as well. So that's it for accessories. Let's move on to...
Articulation!
So we get our pretty standard Marvel Legends articulation here. The head is on a ball and a disc, so it can move up pretty far, down pretty far, turn side to side, get a little bit of wiggle waggle going on. We get a butterfly joint at the shoulder, although when I got mine, this one was pretty frozen solid, which was a problem I had with several joints on this figure actually. So the movement on this one, I did get it going, but it is a bit restricted compared to the other side. Shoulders can go all the way out to the side, spin around, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, swivel and hinge at the wrist. Sorry, you didn't see that. Hinge at the wrist. And all the hands have the same direction for the wrist hinge. And I'll also mention that the pegs on the hands, where is it? There we go. The peg on the hands are made of that metallic sparkly plastic that Hasbro likes to use sometimes. And moving on, we get an ab crunch, but not too much going forward. Nothing going back. Waist swivel. The usual Hasbro Marvel Legend ball joint hips with limited out to the side, but you can kick forward pretty far and just a little bit to the back. And I don't know if you can notice that, but the paint on the legs doesn't quite match. The forward part of the hip is darker than the rest of the leg, and it stands out pretty badly in person. And moving on, we have a thigh swivel. Excuse me, sorry. Both of these thigh swivels were completely frozen out of the package. I think that perhaps they're assembling the figure before paint is dry or something, because all the Hasbro figures I've bought lately have had this problem with frozen joints. Double jointed knee. Ankles go up, and I don't know if you can hear this, but there is a loud click at every stopping point on that ankle, and it is a very hard stopping point. They've got some kind of ratchet going on in there, soft ratchet, and it really limits the poses you can pull off with the feet. And again, both ankles were completely frozen out of the package. And we do get ankle rotation. So comparing this with the Demo Goblin, can't talk today, Build-A-Figure Wave Spidey 2099, good lord. They've changed the skull on Miguel's chest here. The 2099 Spidey from the Demo Goblin Build-A-Figure Wave, the skull was much wider, and these lines on the chest were practically non-existent. It looks like they've thickened up the stripe on the shoulder as well, but all the other paint apps are pretty much the same. And these hands are new as well. The grasping hands are different. The original one from the Demo Goblin Wave, his hand was kind of curved like that, but here it's more of a grasping hand. We'll just throw another fist on there for fun. So there we go. Miguel O'Hara Vintage Collection. Is he worth replacing the Demo Goblin Wave 2099 Spider-Man if you have him? Yeah, probably. The skull looks a lot better. There's a bit of paint slop here and there and paint flaking from the wrist pegs. The skull looks a lot better on this one, and you do get the alternate hands, which is definitely nice for posing and scenes and stuff. Is it necessary to switch to this one? I wouldn't say necessary, no. If you don't have the previous 2099 Spider-Man, this is a great option for you. If you want a little more display options in terms of hands, this is a great one as well. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the review.